Hello, we're Peonies. At the end of this month, the 65th Busoni International Piano Competition will hold its solo semi-finals in the final round. From Japan, both Shio Okui and Shio Ota will be performing, and we're watching closely. Today we'll walk you through Shio Okui's performance program. Let's enjoy the Busoni to the fullest. Stay with us until the very end. On this channel, we share news about famous international piano competitions and support Japanese pianists. If that sounds interesting, please consider subscribing. First, here's Shio Okui's performance schedule. In the final round, the solo division requires a 25 to 30-minute program that must include a work by Busoni. Okui will perform on Wednesday, August 27th at 8:30 p.m. local time. Her program is Chopin, Barcarolle in F-sharp major opus 60. Busoni, Elegies BV 249 No. 1 after a turning point. Liszt, Après une lecture de Dante Fantasia quasi sonata. These three works demand poetry, spirituality, and virtuosity alike. It's a bold program where Okui's deep musicianship can truly shine. Now, let's look more closely at each piece. Composed in 1845 to 46 when Chopin was about 35 to 36. This is one of his late masterpieces, published in 1846. It was written as his relationship with George Sand was coming to an end. As its title suggests, it evokes the Venetian Gondelier's boat songs, with a gently rocking rhythm carrying a beautiful melody. Chopin uses a 12/8 meter and extended form of the typical 6/8 Barcarolle meter to let the long phrases sing even more fluidly. The first theme, after the introduction, is pure Gondelier song, graceful and lyrical. From there, multiple themes and episodes unfold, shifting keys, building passion, and culminating in a radiant coda full of release and hope. Technically, it's a difficult work requiring both virtuosity and expressiveness. While sustaining the left hand's calm accompaniment, reminiscent of a boat's sway, the right hand must sing richly over long lines demanding refined touch and control. It's a contrast between the serene drift over calm waters and the surging passion toward the climax, something to savor in this performance. Busoni was an Italian-born pianist-composer who developed a unique style during the transition from the late Romantic to the modern era. The Elegies are a set of 7 piano pieces composed in 1907. This opening piece, After a Turning Point, was written during a change in Busoni's artistic direction, a landmark event in his development, as he called it. It steps beyond Romantic tradition, with a mood of deep self-reflection. Within a calm, meditative atmosphere, the music unfolds freely, unconstrained by strict form. He layers major and minor chords for ambiguity, uses chromatic lines and out-of-key tones to create mystery, and blends harmonies with the pedal to blur tonal boundaries. It's less about glittering technique and more about control of color, and resonance from high notes that seem to float in the air to deep bass like a distant rumble. The introspective, questioning mood recalls Liszt's late works, and combined with the shifting tonality, it's hauntingly attractive. First-time listeners should notice how delicate sonorities emerge from silence, and how the unusual harmonies weave an ethereal atmosphere. Known as the Dante Sonata, this is one of Liszt's grandest piano works, often a showpiece in concerts and competitions. Inspired by Dante's epic The Divine Comedy, it premiered in 1839 and reached its final form in 1849 after several revisions. Liszt placed it at the end of the Italy volume in his Years of Pilgrimage. Like the Divine Comedy, which is in 3 parts, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso, the music opens with ominous tones, as if the gates of hell are opening. The tritone, once called the devil's interval in medieval music, appears repeatedly in descending form, evoking the infernal realm. Between depictions of fierce anguish and struggle, a beautiful, serene melody appears, a beam of light in hell, offering striking contrast. The music rises in intensity and ends in radiant grandeur. It's a piece where a pianist's technical brilliance and expressive power are on full display. Okui's solo semifinal will take place in Bolzano, Italy. General admission is about €10, with tickets available via the official site or at the venue. See the link in the description. As in the last edition, the competition will likely be live-streamed on its official YouTube channel, with archives available afterward. Streaming hasn't been officially announced yet, so keep an eye on the website for updates. Okui's program combines poetic beauty, spiritual depth, and high-level technique. The challenge will be expressing and differentiating the worlds of three very different masters: Chopin, Busoni, and Liszt. We can't wait to see what musical story she'll tell on the Busoni stage. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. We wish you a rich and fulfilling piano life.